Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the delay. Twitch kicked me out on OBS and I had to like go back in and reset it up. Had I known this earlier, I would have aptly prepared, but you know, that's just the way my luck's been going lately. But hi, how are you doing? Thanks so much for joining me on this Thursday afternoon. It is beautiful in my neck of the woods, which is northern Wisconsin in the United States. We are celebrating the 4th of July weekend starting tomorrow, but a lot of visitors are already here. I live in a tourist town. It's not very, populated by any means, but we get this influx of visitors into a town that can't handle an influx of visitors, and it gets quite interesting. So I got up super early, did my chores, my shopping and stuff, and got my butt right back home because it's just a crazy madhouse where I live right now. You can't look at anything. One of our Walmarts were actually at capacity. Like, people were waiting outside to get into Walmart because they had the max amount of people that you could have. So that's just, if that gives you a little indication how nuts it's been up here, that's how nuts it's been up here. So it's 82. It's sunny though. It's really nice. I was hoping to maybe like swim a little bit today, but I didn't get a chance to. So maybe when I'm done streaming, I am going to do a short stream today. I'm only going to stream for a couple of hours. I hope that's okay with everybody. I just have a lot to do yet as far as I have food to get ready for a gathering tomorrow and amongst other things. So please don't be I thought about just canceling stream today, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to play because sometimes I have to like take downtime, like especially in weekends like these, and this is allowing me to do it. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey. So let's get started. We were playing a Horsey Daycare. I realized that I did something really wrong. So I fixed it. I think I'll show you what I did, what I think that I messed up on as far as the pet daycare type thing goes. And I hope that this squashed it. So anyways, here is our girl, Miss Daisy Applecharm. She has her own horse, Miss Apple Butter, which is right here. And now we're getting horses to visit us. Okay, great. So I think I fixed it. That's wonderful. So I'll show you what I did. Small business. So I had to go to target customers, which I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. But I guess I was just used to it as far as the club scene goes with The Sims 4. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this screen if you put clubs together in The Sims 4 that you can limit who comes into your club based on certain criteria. Well, this is no different. You have to choose supervised customer. And within that supervised customer, there's one that says horses. And you can also get dogs and cats. Obviously, these are for kids for like an infant daycare. And it says caregiver stays at business. So when selecting the supervised customers to the target customer criteria, you can choose whether or not the caregiver sim will stay at the small business. So if you had like toddlers and infants, you wouldn't check this. They would just like move along. But in this case, I'm letting the caregivers stay because I don't know, more money? I don't know. But anyway, so I checkmarked horses. I don't want cats or dogs. No offense to the cat and dog people, but I really just wanted a single horse daycare. So we still have the play and learn, care for animals, browse and buy items, which I think today we'll put up our little shop and maybe give our customers a toilet for a change. So that would be really, really nice to do. And then, of course, our Sims can also make nectar. That's something else they can do. And we have tons of little sheep. Tons. Different colors. They're so cute. I just love them. I'm going to geek out about them all day. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I think they're so adorable. Oh, what is going on with you? Somebody got stuck. But it looks like I'm getting horses now coming to the lot, which is what I wanted. So this is a good thing. Who's this? Yesteryears. And this horse is Lidizan. Okay. So we are getting horses that are coming in. Great. It's all part of our horsey daycare. And I don't know. I think that's kind of where we're at now. We're gonna keep playing with Miss Daisy. We're trying to get, before we were having like a really hard time trying to get some simoleons for her. And yeah, so it was difficult to kind of get started because we really did have a lot of limited funds. This is a pretty horse. Oh, is this our resident charmer? Yeah, Mayfield. Zeus, that's one of his horses. So he brought Zeus over. So nice of you to bring the horse over. But we have patches of fresh grass. We have a full trough. We have bedding for horses. And obviously Sims can come and interact, play with them. I wish they could ride them. I wish that could be another thing they would add to the like business type criteria. That would be splendid. And this is our horse running around like a crazy woman. So that's kind of where we were at. And now that I figured out what I did wrong as far as um, picking out the shoot, you know what I'm trying to say? Picking out the daycare aspect of it. I think we're pretty good. So we're just going to continue along and play with Daisy. So give me one.
Yasinarp Lenark. Rubin. Kisana Lenark. Yangold Thurnoi Borbehe. Oh.
Of course, if you hear my dogs and stuff, I am streaming from at home, so you might hear them. Again, they like to bark at the pontoon boats and everybody going by in the lake. So I don't know why they feel the need to continue to bark at something that they know exists. It's like our neighbor at our old house. They would always bark at our neighbor, and it's like, you see him every day. Like, I didn't understand.
Yangold Thurnoi Borbehe. Ah, Ina.
Checking one thing with my internet. Sorry. Momentary distraction. All right. Okay, so let's continue on with life here. Aw, our horses are sleeping. Our sheep are sleeping. We shear them. I never really played with the horse ranch sheep, so I'm super excited that that I got to play with them a little bit because I didn't know any of this, that you could shear them. I didn't know they came in like 70 different colors. So I learned quite a bit, and thank goodness too, because it gives me really good ideas for like my cottage living and my gardeners. Instead of having like 600 million llamas, you can have these guys, and they don't count as like slots, which that's helpful. So I internet looks all right. I was a little bit worried. It looks like it was dropping a little bit, so I crash and then like, have a huge disruption. I apologize. I was just looking at that stuff. All right, Miss Daisy, we've got some stuff to harvest. I am going to show you one of the mods that I have too that I absolutely love. You can do with the information, but need an amp stuff to get this. Why did she walk so far away? She was like way far away from her farm. Girl, what was your issue? I don't understand. I don't.
Zilnoi.
Okay, well. Thanks for joining me today, by the way. It's kind of an unusual week for me because with the holiday mix, but we're just going to do the best we can and try to get everything situated this week and then still stream. I will not be streaming tomorrow because of the holiday. However, I will be streaming on Saturday. So Saturday is normally our variety day, but we might just continue with The Sims 4 because, I don't know, I love The Sims 4. That's why I stream it. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy doing like legacy type gameplay. So this is completely up my alley. Look at them play with those sheep. It's so cute. Aw. I love a little Dalmatian one. He's adorable. For customer. That's good. So our horse daycare is called Hey Now Horse Daycare. And I didn't really understand how to set it up at first, so now I think I'm good. Trial and error, you know, I didn't play a heck out of the pack, and when I did play the pack, I, of course, played the pottery and the tattooing. And I had to play those. So, yeah, I just, I had to do that. Goodness, she's still gonna harvest prairie grass. I'd rather you interact with your guests. Poorly decorated. Listen now. Poorly decorated. We'll fix that though. We'll start, we'll make a little store, and we'll also, like, a place for my patrons to go. So, not the best builder. As you all know, I definitely suck at building, but I do my best. So, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna set it over here. It's not gonna be like a humongo place. And then I'll have like this little like outhouse. So, that's what I'm. I don't have the funds. Oh crap, I don't have the funds for this. Man, I need to mind my funds. Dang it. Alright, well, apparently I need more money to build. So that stinks. So I don't know. Okay, so I need to make money is basically what I need to do. So I need to get her going on crafting stuff on the woodworking table so we can make the bathtubs and sell them for a ridiculous amount of money. That's what we need to do. It's nice that you're chattering with your patrons, but you need money. Oh, I was forced to close. So the man tells you after so many hours that you need to close your place. So, I can't run a 24-hour horse care facility, I guess. I have to actually close. So, that stinks, but you know what? We're not going to let it get us down. We're just going to do our thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. Maybe. Not sure. I wonder if I could... I'm wondering for the store, different topic, if I could build, like, little, like, almost one-wall type situation. So, hear me out, because I'm trying to save money, right? So what if I have this? So, right, we have this wall. And then we also have this gable roof. Is it not 6? It's only 1. Okay. What if we do this? Trial and error. It's ginormous. It just has to work. So what if we did that, and then we put on just this simple gable roof. This way. Now we're going to take out this wall. Put up these poles. Right? This wall. And it's like a little, Itch My Dirt is like a little like lean-to shop, right? I mean, that wasn't incredibly expensive. We still saved a bunch of money. If you look down here, you can see that I still have 2,200 simoleons. So I'm not completely, oh, let me match the house. That'll work, right? Or do you think it's just like completely disgusting looking? I don't know. I think it's fine. For a store, and it still shows pink too for the like customer space. So I like that idea. I wish I had a single outhouse like they're promoting in the new nature pack that I could plop down, but I don't have that luxury, and the like park style one is 1,200 simoleons. So it's a little more than we want to spend at this time. So, all right, we're gonna go back to our sim who's creating stuff. Give her any aspirations or rewards. Give her the... Okay, so eco. I didn't even have eco turned on and I still get these. I don't know if anybody else still gets these little things even though you have eco turned off, but I still get them. I don't know why I get them. They just pop up, and it's for sure off. If we go to our game options, pack settings, enable voting, which I'd have to check it, enable footprint, I'd have to check it. And neither one of these are on. So I don't know why I still get the notifications that they are available, or that it's... Who knows? I really wish I had an answer to that. If somebody does have an answer, please let me know, because I would be very interested in what that answer is. What is their homework? Somebody left their homework on my lot? This is not a dumping ground. Okay, we're going to reopen Horse Daycare Center. We were closed for a whole few hours. The man is costing me money. Still looks like that there's nectar created in it. Maybe I have to reset it? No. Interesting. Finish or discard the current nectar batch. Oh, just have to rebuy one. That's worth a whole $86. Oh well. We'll just buy another one, I guess. Cost me more money. Must have got bugged out the last when my saved. I'm not surprised. Nothing bug-wise in this game surprises me anymore. I've seen most of it, and even with I have a short on my YouTube channel of the glitch with the... Most people had them with kids and toddlers. They looked like little demons. Well, I had it happen to one of the pets, and it looks like a demon dog. It's awful. Like it was terrifying. And I think that is now like the top glitch I've seen. So if anything below that happens, I'm not going to be shocked or surprised. Is it an outdoor? It is. 350. All right, so it could be worse. I'm gonna have her craft a dining table, and then we're gonna use that dining table to sell things in our little store, which is gonna be like handcrafted items from the ranch. Ooh, Carly Barnhart has stopped by. If you follow my Instagram channel at all, I've posted a couple posts about her that we've just done some basic type stuff. Basic solo play with her. She has a champion horse. She's a champion rider. I changed one of her. Well, she had already maxed out the horse rider championship, and I switched to one of the nature aspirations because of the event going on. But she's the one I'll usually play when it comes to the event stuff. This is her horse, Olympian. Oh, he needs some fun. Well, I have some balls over here. He could play with. Look at all my sheep. Ah, they're so cute. Okay, I'm done geeking out. Not for the day, just for the moment. Look at all these horses here for my horsey daycare. Diane. Oh, that's a cute name. Oh, this is the nectar maker. This is who we sell our nectar to. You go into friendly, sell nectar. We don't have any that's aged fine. That's the most money you'll get from them. It's very profitable. If you have horse ranch at all, getting the nectar maker and making nectar is very profitable for your sim. Especially if you grow everything yourself. In Carly's gameplay, I've gotten like 10,000 simoleons and above for a lot of the fine aged nectar. We're just making tables so we can set them in our little... You know what? I didn't give it a floor, did I? Let's give... I just don't want the concrete. It's kind of rude to like a... Okay. So... Got it. Alright, so she's just making some tables so we can sell our stuff on it. We have guests interacting with sheep, horses. Ooh, it's pretty. She. This horse. Dante. He's pretty. Ooh, alt horse. See what kind they are. Or like what breed. I wish it would say what breed they were. Like, I know Olympian's a quarter horse. Or is he a Palomino? One of the two. Same difference, basically. Zoom dining. Daisy's hard work has paid off and her mushroom plant to excellent quality. Excellent. Look at all these people interacting with my horsies and stuff. I love it. It's so pretty. That makes me so happy. Our horse daycare is in full swing, guys. Now that I haven't, you know, messed up how to do the daycare part of it. But I learned. So, at least I wasn't at a full loss, because, like, yesterday I was like, why am I not getting other horses here? Like, the whole point of this is to get other horses. It's a daycare. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I must have made this sim because that is definite CC hair. I think she's one of my... another family I made. So cute. I know. I geek out about the dumbest stuff. Your Thursday is going well. It is Thursday, right? It feels like a Friday for me. As I said earlier, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Saturday, though, at noon Central Standard Time. I think we'll still play The Sims. Usually Saturday is Variety Day, but because of the holiday, we'll just keep going with The Sims. And then next week, Wednesday, will be 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on the stream again. I usually dual stream Twitch and YouTube, but since I am not at my studio, I only do Twitch. But I do upload these to YouTube. So if anybody's interested in watching it later, they certainly can. I have to shave my sheep. Pretty, look at the color. Like he's got like this red hue. Yesterday. Right? Wonder if they have the horse tomorrow as well. And the horse manure is good for your plants as a fertilizer, just in case you didn't know, or if it wasn't obvious. You can put them on any one of your... And now they have the handy fertilize all and evolve all. You see it double on mine because I have a mod that was doing that before they implemented it to the game. So that's why you'll see it double. I'm still using the mod because I use it to have my plants grow all year round instead of just their typical season.
Oh.
I should show you that. I might. But I will show you. So this particular thing, it's right here. It looks like the Cupcake Factory. It is expensive. The Simsco Farm Factory, and you can look that up. You can Google it and find the mod. Basically what this is, and I'll buy it when I get a little bit more money. Right now I'm kind of tight on money, but it will take all your canning and it'll make them into a batch versus one. So, for example, you put in the machine 6 apples, and it will give you 6 things of apple jam instead of 1. It just speeds up the process of canning. And more realistic canning, because canning in the real world kind of works that way. It's however many jars you can fit in your canner. And it's usually, depending on the canner size, 4, 5, 6. My mom, I think, fits 8 in hers, but she's got a crazy huge canner, so... to me, it made it feel more realistic. And it was also less frustrating for me because then I felt like I was spending more time doing my farming and less time, like, canning. Because I could do that for hours and hours and hours and have, at the end of the day, like, maybe 4 jars of something. Which didn't seem very realistic. So, that mod has helped a lot. It appears to work. It does work in my game. It hasn't been updated in quite some time, but I don't know if that's just because it's been abandoned. Like a lot of mods do, they get abandoned. Didn't seem like it was, but it still works. And you can also make your own flour, you can make your own sugar, you can make your own butter and... Butter? Maybe. Anyway, you can make like cartons of milk instead of just 1. It'll put it into like a carton of 6 for you. All that jazz. It's nice. It just condenses everything down, which is very helpful. Me anyway, who loves to garden and farm, but I don't want to spend my entire day canning and only get 4 things of canned good. Scarred nectar badge. That's what was missing on the other one. I basically had to restart it. I should talk to my guests. Or my clients, whatever we want to call them. My shoppers. They're not really shoppers. My daycare attendees. Aw, Mocha, what's wrong? He looked like he was sad. Oh, Coffee. I'm sorry. His name is Coffee. Alright. Here, we're gonna share these guys too.
Sul Sul.
See how many of these we've done. Ah, there we are. Sorry, I wanted to move my mic closer. And my mouse took off on me. Oh, Mocha, you're so cute. Mocha Coffee. Maybe I should rename him to Mocha. Is he sheared? Here for wool. Okay. So it looks like I have this lined up now to share all of these guys. I like their little hops. They're so cute. Daisy got the following, a white wool. Okay. Green wool. Wait, are we actually... There we are. Visual.
Wolf it's up, Sacranario.
Curious Lackham. Nukem Kalang. Yum Sabrita.
Pajero Umbra.
Stop telling me about the Cupid dating app. I'm not interested. She's running a horse daycare. Unless, like, there's a no hassle and perfectly happy other partner, then no. Which, even in their world, is extremely rare. Okay, I do believe I got all of my sheep. That, yes. Spots. Okay. We're gonna close for the evening. Otherwise, the man will shut us down. We don't want that. Business activities are very happy for doing the activities at your small. Try keeping the business venue tidy and well decorated. Good lighting, a cozy fireplace, and some nice music. What? This is not a nightclub. This is a horse daycare. Beat it. Oh my goodness. Let me set up my tables for selling stuff on them. We have a couple tables that we made at the workbench. Ooh, an end table. That stuff as well. I don't think I have to buy a cash register anymore. I mean, I can for like aesthetic purposes, but okay. We're gonna craft a bunch of different sculptures and then we're gonna put them for sale when she opens the screen. In theory, that's the dream. Will it work? We don't know.
Bankira? Huh.
All right. Oh, and she wants to sleep, and I'm being a brat and not letting her sleep. Let me get her a different bed, too. I've been meaning to give her a more comfortable bed for... All last stream, I was trying to figure out how to give her something more comfortable. 5 energy. 4. Let's do... L4. Oh, this is a CC. I've heard this one. Trying to go cheap. I don't want to give her, like, you know, the creme de la creme. She can get that later when she's, you know, made a very successful business. And then I'll send her to bed. Sleepy. Where's Apple? Oh, there she is. I like how the sheep just go into the horse pen and sleep. she's got a lot of stuff in here. All right, she's off to Slumberland. We're gonna put him there. I can't list him for sale. But I want to list him for sale. Not sellable. None of this is sellable. What if I put one pair and sell it? Is that for sale? Nope. Okay, maybe I do have to have the register, I guess. Darn it, I thought I could get away with it. I guess not. I'm just gonna go to show all again and pick the business and hobbies pack. It's the easiest way for me to try to find things. There we are. Oh, you know what? I have to buy their sales stuff, don't I? Display. That's right. I have to buy their crap. Oh, is this... Can I just stick a stall outside? No, it has to be connected to something. Hey, it was a good question to ask. Yeah, I need a display, I guess. Stuff for sale. You can't just put it on whatever. Espresso table. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. I really wish I could have just displayed stuff on her own. We'll just sell these then. She'll get a decent amount of money for them anyway. So, not too big of a deal. So, put one here. I'll put one here. Put like display shelf and back here. In theory, this should work. I hope. Yeah, okay, now it has it listed for sale. Very odd. Ah, he doesn't fit on anything? Really? Oh. I was a little bit worried for a second. Yeah, he doesn't fit on anything. I shall have to find a different display for him. Wood chopper block. Sculpture. I wonder. All right, let's do surfaces. So tail display. One way to find out, I guess. Nope. He still won't sit on it. I'm not sure how to sell him. He might not be retail material. I'll just sell him normally. It's fine. We can still sell, like, the horse statues. So there, she has stuff she can sell customers now, which is one of the activities is buy items. Sweet. Our next goal is to add a porta potty. Should we just add it in the back? Like, hear me out. We'll move this entire thing forward. Right? And we'll put the potty back here. I think I have enough that I can make this work. Everybody is just gonna have to learn to wait their turn for the potty break. Darn this. Odd view, angle view. Okay. Should be enough. We'll make it like 1. Oh, see, and it even has the roof. It's fine. The roof didn't go with everything. That was the problem. It's okay, though. All right. So, obviously a door. We'll give it the country vibe door. How about that? Same flooring. Just give it like a boring paint color. Oh, lighting. I forget lighting. That's something else we always need. Ceiling light. Right. Now. Should I just put the chamber pot? It's for a kid anyway. Still can't do small. Let's do. I thought there was like, you know, the nature. We have the eco blue. Crown of Thrones. We can't get crazy anyway. I get down here where it's like insufficient funds, and I'm like, oh, that's right. We can't go super expensive. I'll do the diddly squat toilet. Quite honestly, it cracked me up the first time I saw it. I was like, what is this? But not used to seeing stuff like that, so. Out. With the nice, charming sink. Maybe some nice deco. Maybe not nice, but cheap. Cheap sounds so mean. It's just a bathroom. It's not like, you know, the Ritz. Should we put one of the millions of jazz paintings? Somebody on the EA team must be a jazz fan to have all those jazz paintings in there. Too bad there's not a horse one. We would do that. How about a nice plant, some greenery? There we are. And a rug to tie it all together. Again, we don't want to get too crazy expensive here. It is just a bathroom. Let's see. Maybe something over 2 squares. Just a tad. That's. Ooh, I like that though. We make that smaller. Yep. Okay, that works for me. All right. So now my patrons have a toilet. They can rejoice. Huzzah! All right, I spent all that time. I should really open my daycare, my horsey daycare.
New beam. Sure.
Wait, this one is, yeah.
Oh, galump. Oh, galump.
So our mare's aggressive, so she likes to run up behind my sim and scare her, which I think is actually kind of funny.
Ina.
We also need to clean the horse stall. It's in desperate need of cleaning. There we are. And nope. Refill it with the prairie grass.
Roche.
Are people buying stuff? Buy my stuff. It's very well-crafted wood decor from all the trees we chopped down to make this lot. I don't know. If it ends when there is one sim left standing, if only lasts a fortnight, that wouldn't be epic. Of course it wouldn't. And I don't know why her rival just invited her. Oh, never mind, wrong sim. The sim that invited her to the mode of trials is actually the rival of Carly. They're rival competitors in the horse competition realm, so they don't get along too well. But this isn't Carly, this is Daisy. Daisy Applecharm. Yeah, Cassandra. Are people buying my stuff? Buy my stuff, it's cute. I gave you a bathroom. The least you can do is buy, like, a sculpture for a ridiculous amount of money. I don't see the problem with that.
Kimbo, Sangola, Pogne, Tharkalki.
I haven't seen any of them run the barrels yet, but somebody must have because it's knocked down. Oh, horses are in the shop too. Not a big deal. I mean, there's no walls, so they can go into the shop if they want to. Excuse me, sir. It looks like you need the bathroom. Chant. Girl, you got your own sink inside. We might as well do our daily sharing. You can hire a ranch hand, and they will do all this for you. But considering her money troubles meaning I keep spending it, I think we're better off just trying to shear the sheep ourselves. Lots of horses. Aw, he looked sad. Zeus, customer. Aw. Even the sheep play with each other. I love you. You're so spotty. Spotted sheep's like, so orange. The orange sheep would be like, why are you so spotty? Wait, is that a hat on this horse's head? It is. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. A little hat. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Oh, we are sharing.
What's up? Is it?
He's petting him first.
Oh, yeah.
Do.
Yam Kimbo, Singola, Pogne, Pakmak, Tharchalki.
Oh, Illinois.
Cheering. Full. Oh, okay. So now we have a customer horse doing barrels. Lovely. And he knocked it over.
Ina.
So I guess we're more than just a horse daycare. We are kind of a petting zoo. But I don't hate that. I think it's kind of fun. Have our little sheeps and my horses and customers and customer horses. Wow. Okay. Why there's a bunch of random dishes on my lot. These people are gross. Pick up after yourself. How hard is that? Which, to my defense, cleaning up after yourself when you're a teenager is extremely hard. It just is. Uh-oh. Hello, mister. Oh, you know, isn't he the vendor from Strangerville?
Oh,
I think this is the vendor.
hey.
Erwin Piers
Oh,
Prize.
uh,
I love the hat, though.
Oh,
Suits him. He seems strange, but everything else that's going on in Strangerville is just strange. Scarred neck. Yes. Craftsman.
Yum.
We're making. Olympian is back. Brush him. We'll socialize. We'll smother him with love. And pet him enthusiastically. Ask about bad jokes. If you stopped watching after that, I don't blame you. I would have stopped watching that. I have to admit, they do come up with some clever stuff in this game. Even if it's dad joke oriented. Oh, he's so soft and cuddly. If somebody came into your job right now with a bunch of these cute, cuddly sheep, would you just like, the rest of your workday would just be shot at that point? Mine would be. I've seen all these reels and other things where they have like many animals that come into nursing homes or assisted living places and hospitals and whatnot to help the patients. And if it were me, In those situations, I would just be over the moon. Right, she can close her daycare for the day. Now 9 o'clock. Oh, people have been buying my junk. Yay! Good, keep buying it because she's like very low on money. Pricing. Try lowering the prices of your services and goods. No. She's struggling. We're not doing that. She is in business to make business. Forgot we have perk point. So, inspiring business story. Employee bonus. I don't think she's really gonna have employee, so we'll just keep the going viral thing. So much easier time gaining skills when the business is open. Nah, we'll leave it on the going viral. It's fine. We're just gonna do that. Okay, discard nectar batch. And I think I will send her to badge. Maybe have her actually ride her horse too. Apple Butter is just kind of here to be a companion. I haven't had her even try riding the horse yet. Might be a little bit of a mistake. We'll see. Choice to better bad. Yes. Okay. So I only have one outstanding. We'll do the normal quality. Great button. So glad that it's there. All right, we need to make some stuff for the shop. Bunny, dragon, elephant. Do a couple knife blocks. Lumberjack one was too large. The large bear statue was okay. Needs to make money. She needs to upgrade in her house and, you know, get a better kitchen and stuff. A time spent woodworking has paid off. Check your Sims inventory. Yes, it has. They're up. Working. Very good. Daisy has reached level 9 of the handiness skill. Okay, so we're getting farther in our journey. We're gonna open her daycare. This? All right, let's harvest everything. Shear our sheep. Use that in her knitting. Our neighbor Thomas Mayfield is here a lot. This sim is here quite often too, this Josie Sands. I must have made her at some point. That pretty white horse is back. Dante.
No beam.
Oh, Carly, she's just in a different outfit. Must be a hot day. It is. Sunny, hot, mysterious weather. Okay. Mysterious weather. Probably from Strangerville. Sherry. I don't think I can mentor her in nectar making. She's like maxed at it, I think, because I did the same with her. Aging the nectar and then selling it and getting her some decent cash flow. Oh, look at all the horses! Oh my goodness. I really like Zeus too. He's pretty. This horse again. He's down. Oh, I forgot. I need to fix the barrel.
This samba.
Welcome to the business. Doesn't look like I can. So, I'm just gonna walk around and talk to some other Sims and welcome them, because that's what gives us our business boosts. Actually engaging with people. I love the hat. It's so cute. I wish they had more outfits for the horses. Also a full blanket, a full horse blanket would be neat. I'm sure there's a CC model of it somewhere, but a full horse blanket. There's even like the ones with that go up on their neck. And then they can even have like the whole face guard, the whole 9 yards sort of thing. Well, everybody bought stuff from my store. Well, good, but I need to be able to sell the rest of my stuff too. Nice prairie grass for or not. Okay. I was gonna try to sell the prairie grass. Wonder how I sell my knitted goods. I must have to buy the clothing display, I would assume. I guess I can try that. Sorry. Didn't mean to kill your ears. No, this. Back to the business and hobby pack. Show off. Trader showcase. Kill. Display wardrobe. Let's be this thing. I'll give it a shot. don't know if I... wonder how I would display these, or if you even can. I'll have to look that up later. Oh, hey, such great heights. It was a little bit dangerous. It's okay now though. I think we've gotten the gist of it, so we've kind of got it worked out a little bit, I hope. And now it's storming. And I'm a little bit afraid to have my sim outside while it's storming. All right, I'm gonna make her go inside. Let's have her knit a sweater. I'm just curious. So, how about the men's teal sweater? And if we can add it to that work. Girl, okay, well, fine, be defiant. See if I care. Now we're down to just the one horse. Everyone hightailed it from the storm, no pun intended. Domahara. I've been thinking about getting to know Cheyenne Lamb better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? I think you should go for it. Just want to see if I can add that sweater to the wardrobe display. So many of these horses have little hats on too. Cute. I can't keep her woodworking stuff on the shelf. Oh my gosh. Scared of thunderstorms. Oh. Give her the brave trait, or not brave, storm chaser, then she won't be afraid of storms. Definitely. See how I display like a beanie and the socks, because I'm not sure. I think I'll just have to look. Oh, where's the smell? Poor hygiene. Really? She's out in the rain. Why is she poor hygiene? Besides, my patrons are supposed to like care for them. Clean hose. That's what else is it? I guess we can try to get like a little bit of a relationship with our horse. Oh, yeah. They fixed a bug too now where apparently since the base game has been out, I never noticed this, but apparently since the base game was out, it would rain inside. I never noticed it, but I don't notice stuff like that, so, you know, I trust everybody else that they fixed it. Or not inside, but like the rain would go through the walls, or it was something weird. Something glitchy. We went from hot earlier in the day in our sim world to now cool in the thunderstorm. Oh, hey, we can sell our nectar. This guy. She's making me nervous, though, because I feel like I should put her inside because of the thunderstorm. Where did he go? Did he walk away? Excuse me, sir. Yeah, he left. Okay, well, fine. Don't buy my stuff. See if I care. We're supposed to get some storms, I guess maybe possibly Saturday, maybe possibly tomorrow. We're not sure. Like, there's just a small chance tomorrow, bigger chance than Saturday, but it seems like the entire way through June up here, we had rain. It was constantly raining. It was hard to do anything outside. Discard it so somebody else can make a bad batch of nectar. I should probably do those too. It's getting to be that kind of time. Starting to be that time of night. God, I really need to learn how to speak. Oh, that's possible. The horse that she actually owns jumps up behind her and scares her, which I think is kind of funny. She has stepped on her, like stomped on my Sim's foot. And I feel that because I've been stepped on so many times by horses. I still feel the sting of the hoof on my feet. All right, girl, go to sleep. Oh, wait. She's hungry. She doesn't need sleep. She needs hunger. Now it's snowing. Okay, so we went from a thunderstorm to a sun snow. There's some crazy weather in this game. My horse, did she run away? She's right there. I always think she runs away, but this particular lot is pretty big. It's a 50 by 50. So. Let's fix the barrel. What's that sweater? To work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know. Minimalist display work. I'm not sure if she can even sell her knitted stuff. I really hope so, but I'm not sure if she can. I'll have her resume her mac and cheese, which actually sounds really delicious. I have some more money. I can probably try to upgrade her kitchen a little bit. At least give her better appliances. Ones that don't look like they came out of a dorm room. Wait, sink. Count. Whew. It's expensive. Give her the Cooking Pro. And ooh, how about the Country Charm fridge? At least she has some better appliances now. Maybe a table, too. Table and chairs. At the very least. Let's see. Cheaper. Of course, if I wanted like the farm one, it'll be the way expensive one. We'll just stick with the industrial wood table. There we are. Okay, now she has some place to eat her food, at the very least, if she wants. Oh, and maybe a sink. I did give her another counter for the purpose of putting in a sink. And then I completely ignored the fact that I was going to put in a sink. There we are. That's better. Yeah, I'm only on Twitch today. I didn't want to brave my small town with a bunch of visitors in it. Since it's 4th of July weekend for us here, we're a tourist area. Everybody floods in. We actually had one store that was at capacity yesterday, and they had a line of people waiting to get in the store. It was just nuts. That's very unusual. The horse walked in the bathroom. Lovely. But that's the guest's bathroom, so I don't really care. So I decided not to brave traffic in a small town that doesn't handle a ton of visitors. Ugh. So I stayed home and just did Twitch today. At one point I will set up dual on here, but it won't be today. And tomorrow I'm not streaming due to the holiday, but I will be streaming on Saturday at noon, and we'll probably still do The Sims. So usually Saturday's variety day, but we'll probably keep playing The Sims. And today I'm planning to do a shorter stream anyways. I have to make some food and things for tomorrow, so need a little extra time. If you're scared of thunderstorms, why are you walking out in thunderstorms? What is wrong with you, lady? Go hide under the covers. You can't sleep there? Okay, that was weird. Sheeps, why are you all outside? You're all gonna, like, be fried sheep. I don't know. Run for cover. Run for cover. My horse is smart. She's in the stall. Poppy is smart. He's in the stall. You 4 are out here, 5 out here just being dorks. Great holiday. Oh, Harvest Fest. Yeah, somebody was mentioning that the gnomes were moving around. That's creepy, but okay, now that I'm staring at you, you stopped moving. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of neat. The first thing I'm doing with that pack is making gnomes come to life because I can. They're all moving around. Oh, she's like reacting to it. Oh no, she was reacting to the horse. The horse jumped out and scared her. Appease the gnome, give coffee.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Oh, I do have the tend to garden now. That's good. That's true. So I live in a small town, and this small town is not equipped for visitors to flux in. So when we get a major influx of visitors, like for holidays, for 4th of July and stuff, since we're such a tourist area, and they don't really have the infrastructure for it, roads get backed up and can be very, very difficult to navigate around, like the small downtown area, because there's just not room and there's so many people. So where my studio is, it's like right in the center of all that, and I didn't want to fight the crowds. I didn't want to fight for a parking space, that sort of thing. It's just crazy busy. This is one of the most crazy like holidays in this area. Labor Day will be just as bad. Memorial Day is not too bad. It depends on the weather really, but 4th of July for sure, and then Labor Day are the two big ones for us up here. And then there's also a country music festival next weekend. So people are also here for that, and that can gather 40,000 plus people. And our little town is only like 8,000 people. So yeah, it sucks. I mean, even hearing that there was a store, like a major store at capacity, and they had to wait outside to get in is just crazy to me. So yeah, I'd rather not fight it. Oh, no. I live about a half hour away. I live in the country, so I'm not like in town where my studio is. That, and it's sometimes, since we're a small area, our cell signal and stuff can be wonky because it just doesn't, it's not like a big city like Chicago where it can handle millions of people being on their cell phone. It's not like that here. So like it's even hard to use your cell phone and stuff in town when there's that many people. And I didn't want to fight my internet in case that was the case. I mean, I don't know how it all works. I'm probably making some people eye roll, but I don't know. I just, between the like people, like the crowds of people trying to find a place to park, I couldn't. So if I tried walking, I would have had to start yesterday. That would have been interesting. The only reason I have that space too is because it was a store space for the record store that my husband owns, but he moved to a different location, but that rent is paid for. So we just use it. I've just been using it as a studio space since we have it anyway. And I like it too. It makes me feel like this is more of a job, and it keeps me motivated to, you know, work at things and stream and do videos and all this and that. So I do like it. Plus I do my art there, which is nice too. Did I not open the daycare? Okay, we're gonna open the horse daycare for one more time. Oh, my gnomes are worshipping the fridge. I like how they move. It's so funny. I can't wait to see what they do when you actually bring them to life with the new pack. Cause mayhem, I suppose. Okay, so we opened our business. We're gonna shear our little sheep. I don't have anything to sell, do I? I shouldn't have her do any woodworking. That one was taking a nap, so she couldn't shear him. Okay, we'll shear the orange one. Maybe. Once Carly is done playing with it. Ah, Olympian. So pretty.
Yes.
I should really do this before I open my business, the shearing. We'll talk to some Sims too. Welcome them to the business. Be all cordial and stuff. So many horses. Aw.
Sul Sul. Chobao.
Suli Suli.
Need to fix the barrels again. There we go. Because he's on top of it.
Suli Suli.
That is good. We share him. Sky. Yes, we need to share Sky.
Ukara. Come boo.
Punish.
Empty swipping. Gives the bushy.
Can't see if you need shearing when you're jumping around, Mr. Sheep. Citrus. Spots is ready for shearing.
Yabia.
Inventory.
Hemka harp dogs. Sabomanukum. Mibwa. Janib Shrafa. Babos.
Oh, let's do the be thankful thing. I like it so much better on the mailbox versus like telling a sim you're thankful. I don't feel like I have to go through a bunch of menu options to find the social I'm looking for. Okay, looks like I got all my sheeps. That's good. So what if I knit an object? Decoration. That I could probably sell, like a beige and brown cactus in a pot. Give it a go. Trash. They're disgusting. Wow, okay, run all the way over there to throw it away. You have a trash can on your... I don't understand my Sims sometimes. Look at how far she's running! Just go home. Like, go home. It's just like... I don't understand. That made no sense whatsoever. All right, let's close for the night. And wait, she didn't close. Close. There we are. No, she still didn't close. Close. What the heck are you doing? Is it because people are using the kiosk? Probably. I can't help it. If they don't want to chat, they don't want to chat. I usually have some pretty good chatters on YouTube, but like I said, I don't have it set up for dual streaming here yet. I will, though, eventually, and then I can see both chats. So that'll be nice. All right. I'm gonna go save this. I did say that this was a short stream today, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I am on YouTube with Adventures with Souls, all one word. Well, actually, I separated the words now, so just look up Adventures with Souls on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram. I do The Sims mostly for streaming, And I'm not streaming tomorrow because it is a holiday here in the United States. And it's kind of why I'm bugging out early today so I can do some cooking for tomorrow, some prep cooking. And I'll be back on Saturday starting at noon, and we'll be doing more Sims. And then next week, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central as well for streaming. So I do static videos as well on YouTube. I upload every now and again, so you can always watch for that stuff there. Once again, I want to thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day and a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.